Hello, everybody. So you may hear Leah has a friend over. She's not feeling too well, so she has the babysitter's daughter came over to cheer her up a little bit. So they're playing in the background, so you might hear some giggling. But today, what we're going to do is we are going to be playing with this kit. And what you get on the kit, let me show you guys here, is you get the instructions. Hello, Melanie. You're going to get 2 full-size 8.5 by 11 sheets of the background, which this is one of them. This is the other one. Hi, Anne. And then you're going to get a sheet of sentiments, and you're going to get a sheet of the trees, mother, father, and then some more of the trees. So here's the mother, father set. Hello, Nikki. Here is the tall trees. Our thoughts and prayers are with you now. And then here's some of the sentiments. So obviously I've cut some of these down. And then what I do is, after I've picked out the ones that I want, you want to make sure that you keep these nicely packaged away from dust. You don't want them getting scratched up or dusty, because that's when the toner, you don't want that to get scratched up, because you want full coverage with your foil. So I always put them back in the bag. And by the way, right now, Creative Vision Stamps is having a sale on their foil. So their foils range anywhere from $12 to $14 normally. And if you go on their website on creativevisionstamps.com and you go to the sale that they're having, the sale room, the $4 to $10.50. So you're saving quite a few dollars there. And again, you get 25 feet of foil. So you get these nice reusable rolls with the Ziploc top, and I keep them in a little basket so they don't get bent up. So very nice stash there. So I want to let you guys know that. So we're going to make some pretty easy sympathy cards. Hello, Patricia. Hi, Robin. Hi, Cheryl. So every year I make my my mother-in-law, as Nana, cards for Christmas, because she insists that I don't buy her anything. So what is the next best thing is I have these clear boxes, and I think I got these from my favorite, I don't know where I got these, but what happens is these clear boxes fold up into card boxes. Hello, Emma, Canada. And you can usually fit anywhere from 8 to 10 cards in here. And I make her cards and I leave them blank inside so that she doesn't have to go out and buy cards. So I have this box all assembled, and so I will make some of these cards, put them in there, and then she has pre-made cards that she can use and give out when she needs them. So I'm going to make a couple sympathy cards here. So this one, I took the leaf background from another project. I had already foiled it, and I foiled the tree. And I'll show you guys how I did that here. And then I may or may not add some Nuvo drops or some sequins on there. But I put them in the box. I put some envelopes in there for her and tied up with a bow. And there is Nana's Christmas gift. Okay. So I already have some pre-made heavy-duty card bases. I have my Mink over to the left here. I'll bring that into camera when we need it. And to save time, what I've done is cut up some of those sentiments. This says, those we've lost will never be more than a thought away, for it's in our cherished memories. They will forever stay. Here's another one of the tree. And I cut that out with like a stitched frame die from wonky stitch frame dies from My Favorite Things. This one was with an oval die, and this one was also with an oval die. And then here's some of those backgrounds. So very easy, very simple to do. I have card bases already made up and ready to go. So I have cut down a piece of fool's gold, which is like a rose gold. And this one is called Berry Naughty, which is like it's like a dark berry, almost like a wine color. So we're going to use those two. I think we will do the darker color for the background. Because this kind of looks like leaves, right? So I always take either a microfiber cloth or a soft brush, and we want to brush that off. And then we also want to brush off the back side of our foil. I can see already there's dust on my foil. So if I were to foil that, it would leave a black mark where I'm trying to foil. So we'll run that through first. Hi, Tracy. I loved seeing your pictures from the Brutus Monroe party. I wish I could have gone. And yes, I did cut my nails off. I'm going all natural here. Well, I lost one putting the Christmas tree up. And then I lost another one. I forget. Oh, putting the IKEA furniture up. And then I was doing like odds and ends fixing stuff around the garage and stuff. So finally I was like, okay, that's enough. Let me just take these off and give them a break. Now these are small enough. I think I can cut this foil in half. And this is the fool's gold on this one. Oh, I see dust already. Dust is the enemy when it comes to foiling. And I have some other foil here we're going to try out. You guys know I love my Creative Vision Stamps foil, but I do have other foil here for us to try out to see what you guys like. The second enemy to foiling, hello, Gloria, welcome, is speed. So we want to give it time. As anxious as we are to rip that foil off of there, you want to give it time to cool down before you reveal it. All right, so here is the background. I don't know if the light will catch that for you guys. There we go. And it's like a dark, like a berry wine color background. And you want to save these scraps. I'm actually saving them all and putting them in a little bag. I put them in one of these little plastic sleeves. That way they're not all over the place. And I use them for my alcohol ink projects. You know, when you want to do that little extra stickiness on the alcohol ink, you can reuse these foils. So I'm saving all of these. Kim, if you're watching, these are all for you. I've been saving them for you, dear. And this is called Fool's Gold, which is like a rose gold. And you can see how perfectly foiled it is. So then all we're going to do is just glue this down. And I want to show you guys, I made some Christmas cards yesterday with the foilables, and I used different foil, and the results are okay, but I did notice a difference in the foil. Hold on. Can you girls turn that off if you're done playing with it? All right, so there we go. Pretty easy sympathy card, and then it has some nice foiling to it. So it's kind of classic, nice looking, and very gender neutral. See that, how perfect that foiling is? There's not one missed speck on there. I love this foil, and I love these foilables. Okay, so we have two of those. All right, so let me show you guys some of the ones I made real quick here. Oh, by the way, if you haven't, head over to Mod Squad Challenge blog, modsquadchallengeblog.com, where you will see this card I made with kitchen sink stamps. This is the layered Hanukkah stamps. Yes, I know Hanukkah is over, but it was very easy to do, and you could play along, and you can win $25 from kitchen sink stamps. If you guys want to go over, it's totally free. So see, these are some of the ones I made with the foil. Some of these you guys have seen, but these are all foilables from Creative Vision Stamps. This one Leah made. So this one I used, can you see the difference in the foil there? Okay, so this one I used Gina K's sparkle foil. So it has like little sequins or glitter in it. Okay, which it does foil very nicely, but what I found is on some of the detail areas, the foil didn't release properly. I'll see if I can find another one. And I had to go in with an eraser and erase some of it. It wasn't as clean of a release is what I'll say. I mean, they still look cool. I'm not complaining. This is another foilable. So you don't have to put them outside your card. You can put them inside your cards too. I thought I had some more to show you. Maybe I just put them all inside. Maybe I mailed them already. Oh, I don't know. But I wanted to show you guys those. Let me answer some questions here. Nancy, where can I get the tape gun? I got this one years and years and years ago, but I believe Hobby Lobby carries it because I get the 3-pack of refills from Hobby Lobby. They come like this, and you can see the price is $21.99, so I always use my 40% off Hobby Lobby coupon and get the 3-pack. But I believe Hobby Lobby does carry the gun as well. Here's some more of those foilables. You know, I shouldn't have erased the ones I wanted to show you, specifically on these letters, like that foil wanted to hang on there, and I kind of had to erase it to get it off of there. All right, so I want to do the same cards again, or similar cards. However, I'm going to experiment here with deco foil. I have some other colors here. So I have this. I think I want to use this. What is this called? Amber watercolor. So we're going to use that. It has like a little bit of brown, a little bit of gold in it. Yes, it is a mini mink machine. This is the Anna Griffin one, but it's the mini mink. All right, so I'm going to cut a little piece of this to go over my background. Now, you have to be careful with deco foil because deco foil is much thinner. So, and this is what I hate. Now I got to roll these sheets back up. Okay, but deco foil is a thinner foil than the Creative Vision Stamps foil. It's still very pretty, but it's more prone to bruising, I will call it, on your foil. You want to make sure that you don't get any kind of creases or cracks in your foil. You want to be very careful with what's on your desk because if you're a messy crafter, you're going to, what I call, bruise your foil or scrape your foil, and then you won't have good results. So here's that background. We're going to make sure that we dust everything off. Now, see, this is what I was afraid was going to happen. That was actually 2 pieces of deco foil because it's so super paper thin. It's not heavyweight like Creative Vision Stamps foil. All right, so we're going to dust this off. So we're going to put that through. And then I think since we're doing this kind of gold color, I think I'm going to add that. It doesn't really match. Let's see here. Maybe I'll just do a regular gold. I think the gold might be too bright. Yeah, that's too bright. I think I'm going to go back to the berry and put the berry in there. Yes, Gloria, that's what I love about foiling with the ink is if you have a laser printer, and I bought a really inexpensive laser printer, you can make whatever designs you want. I don't have time for that, so I'm glad that I was able to get these from Laura at Creative Vision Stamps. All right, so I know it's hard for you guys to see, but this is the Creative Vision Stamps foil. It is definitely a little heavier quality, thicker quality. Here is the Deco foil. It's just much thinner. It's really thin, like a rice paper thin, where this is like regular paper. I mean, there is a difference in quality there. So this thicker Creative Vision Stamps doesn't scratch as easily where this does. So you have to be very careful with storing your foil and how you're using your foil. And a microfiber cloth or this is just a little craft brush I just used to brush it off. And I have my mini mink on setting number 3. All right, let's see how this looks. Yes, Nikki, whenever you're using a laminator, it's a number of things. Number one, you want to make sure your laminator is super hot. Laminators generally do not get as hot as the Mink machines do. So you want to make sure that it's super hot. It also depends on the quality of the laminator. And the second thing is pressure. So the Mink machine has a roller in the top and a roller in the bottom. They both heat up. They both have pressure. So that's what gives good results in the Mink machines. But with a laminator, you want to let it heat up. You want it to be super hot, and you want to use shims to kind of force that pressure on the paper onto the foil. The second thing you want to do is when this comes out, notice I didn't rip it off. You want to make sure it's cool to the touch. If you just go and rip that off, you haven't given the foil enough time to adhere to the toner for it to have good results. So now this is cool. We're going to release this. And that is pretty cool. I know it's hard for you guys to see, but it has this two-toned effect because the foil had different highs and lows in terms of color. There's a little bit of silver, there's a little bit of gold, there's a little bit of bronze. It's all mixed in there. Now I do have a missed spot right here. There's a little black spot there. That does happen. And I don't really worry too much about it because normally when I put my design over it, it will cover that up. And then again, I save my scraps. All right, so right here, we got a little extra stuck on there. We're not going to worry about it. You can take a little craft knife and rub it off. Right there. But what I have here is a mono eraser, which is a sand eraser. And we're just going to take that and rub it right off. It was never there. Gone. And this is a nice darker, again, it's that berry naughty. It's a dark color. There you go. You can see it there. And it foiled beautifully. So on this one, I think I'm going to have it open this way. And these are really simple to put together. I have birthday, I have thank you, I have thinking of you, and I have sympathy. So I think I'll make her a pack of these foiled cards for Nana to have and give away. And by the way, I make these. I keep them in my desk in my office. If anybody ever needs a card, they know they can just go over to the box. That's crooked. That's going to drive me nuts. Notice how the card fell apart and not the foilable. We can fix that. We'll use that as scrap. This is why I don't edit, so you guys can see I'm a real person. I make mistakes all the time. Oh, I want to show you guys a card that I made. I don't have the card, but I have a picture of it. Hold on. All right, Nance, let's try to do this straight. That's much better. And then, like I said, if you wanted to add a piece of ribbon or some sequins on here, you could certainly do that and dress it up. But because they're foiled, there's really not a lot that you need to add to these. So, one of my friends graduated nursing school, and so her boyfriend asked me to make her a card. And basically what I did is, I don't know if you guys know what this is, but this is the album cover to Kanye West's CD Graduation. So fitting, right? So she got this put on the top of her graduation cap. So he asked me to make a matching card. And here's a picture of the card. All I did was printed this out, put this on a 5x5 note card. So that black card is 5x5 note card. And then at the bottom here, I had foil stamped congratulations. I used my foil press to put that on there, and then just put some bling around there. I wish I had the card to show you guys, but all I have is the picture. So super simple, but all I do is print a picture and stick it down to a card. All right. Should we make another one? I think I'm going to take some of this and put it on the sentiment here. Hello, Penny. Thank you for joining us. By the way, you guys, I have a Facebook and an Instagram account. It's Nancy Stamps and then the number 15. Nancy Stamps 15. And you can see a lot of times I just take pictures of the cards and post them on there if you guys want to see them. I don't always make videos of them. And if you guys ever have any questions about anything, you can always post them down below. If you're watching this video and you're not watching it live, you can post them down below and I'll answer them. If you like these kinds of videos, if you scroll up and give it a thumbs up, that gives me a good indication that you guys like these videos and I know to keep making them. And if you're not subscribed, I'll put the subscribe button at the end, which is just a picture of me. And every time I post a video or I go live, if you click the bell, you'll get a notification that I'm going live and you'll be able to watch. Oops. Because you guys asked me great questions and asked me to try out so many different things. So, of course, I want to do those for you. And you can see we can produce these fairly quickly just by cutting a whole bunch of them out and foiling them. That's what I did with the Christmas cards yesterday when I put them together, and it went pretty quick. So again, we do not want to reveal. We want to let this cool. As tempting as it is, don't open it. And you want to keep your foil nice and safe. You want to put it back in its containers. You don't want it to get all scratched up. So on this card, I'm not going to foil the sentiment. I'm just going to glue the sentiment down. It's already high quality printed. Nobody says you have to foil it. I mean, it's nice to foil it, but you don't have to foil it. There we go. We have the nice sentiment in there. And then this other one, we have it foiled. And they do have like wedding sets as well. I think they look so pretty when you do a wedding set. Yes, Tracy, I love my new IKEA furniture. Although I think my drill finally died on me. It was my dad's old drill and I inherited it. And so I think I have to go out and buy myself a new power drill for Christmas. Although it's kind of funny because last year I bought myself like one of those giant Sears, what do they call, like the big man's toolbox? You know what I'm talking about? The one on wheels and stuff. I bought myself one last Christmas, so it's only fitting. I need to go buy a new drill this Christmas. And I do still have a bookshelf to put together, but that won't be hard. So on this one, I'm not going to glue it down yet. What I'll do is I'll take my oval dies and I will cut another oval, probably out of like some brown cardstock, and frame that and put that on there. In the meantime, I will put this on the inside, which is our foiled sentiment. So we will imagine that. Oh, you know what? I have some wood. That'll look nice with some wood background paper. Right? So you can see how pretty easy and quickly we put these couple cards together using all kinds of different foils. But more importantly, these foilables are from Creative Vision Stamps. They make it super easy, or you could print your own. And then the foils I have are Deco Foil and then Creative Vision Stamps foil, which you can pick up on sale at creativevisionstamps.com. And go over and join the Mod Squad Challenge, modsquadchallenge.com. I am the blog host this week. And I'm very, very excited to be able to work with Kitchen Sink Stamps and their stamps, because their stamps are so beautiful, especially since they're layered. Did you guys see this little heart in here? See that? So what do you guys got? You got some questions pertaining to anything, life in general? Is everybody ready for Christmas? Yeah, the pictures are on my Nancy Stamps 15 Facebook page. You get to see the IKEA calyx. Yesterday, I put the 2 little drawers in. And then one of these days, I will get around to putting the bookshelf together. That's not a huge priority, but it does make a difference. The room is much brighter. It's definitely more organized. And I wish my garage looked that nice. I'm actually kind of getting cabin fever now because I am like itching to go fishing. And of course, you know, fishing season's over. It's like freezing cold out, but I hate being stuck in the house. And I'm working a lot, which is a good thing. Looks like I will be getting a title promotion here at the beginning of the year. So that's super exciting, but also just means more work, which I'm okay with. Being a woman in the car business is very tough. So to have that opportunity at the dealership that I am is very humbling for me. I really appreciate them and everything they've allowed me to accomplish. So I'm excited for that too. Let's see here. Let me read you guys' questions. Still cranking out cards. Me too, Tracy. Simon says stamp. Anna, no. The only place you can get the Creative Vision Stamps foil is from Creative Vision Stamps. So Creative Vision Stamps, and they have them on sale. They are normally $12.50 to $14.50, and they are on sale right now for $8.50 and $10.50. So grab them. And you can see here, the Deco foil is nice. I mean, I started with Deco foil. You get 5 sheets. So you get 6 inches by 12 inches. So 5 sheets times 12 inches, you're getting 5 feet, right? So 5 feet. And these were, is there a price on here? I want to say they're around $7, right? For 5 sheets for 5 feet. Where with Creative Vision Stamps, you get 25 feet. So they're still 6 inches in width, but you get 25 feet. And like I said, they're on sale right now for $8 and $10.50. So I love this foil because it is better quality. And I don't know, you have to check their website. Thank you, Tracy. I'm not sure, you guys, because I don't work for Creative Vision Stamps. I was on their design team for a small amount of time. So I don't know how much the shipping is. You guys will just have to go over there and check it out. But I can tell you there are 23 colors of foil, and they're all beautiful. I love their foils. So these are all, this is my little swatch of Creative Vision Stamps foil, and they have some holographic kind of foil too. Pretty neat. Gloria, yes, mine is a mono brother laser printer too. I have the same one. It was like $60. So yeah. Yes, Kimberly. Like I said, I do have baskets of these. I'm not going to say I don't use them. I do use them, but again, I think it's just a better quality for my money to get this foil. And I find less mistakes with the better quality foil as well. It just, I don't know. To me, it sticks better. Okay, guys. All right. So I think that's all I have for tonight. I will definitely come up with some more stuff for you guys this weekend. Are you guys sick of Christmas cards, or should I do some Christmas cards? You tell me. I mean, there's still a little time to order your Christmas card stuff and get Christmas cards out. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night. As always, thanks for watching. If you like this video, scroll up and give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, I will put the little bubble in the corner so you guys can hit that. And then if you click the bell, you'll get notifications when I'm online. And any questions you have, don't hesitate to ask me. I'm here to help you out in any way I can. So thanks for watching and keep on stamping. Bye, guys.